everybody. It is Friday, January the 3rd. I am B positive, that's BEA positive, and I'd like to welcome you to the latest edition of the No Bad News What's Good in the Hood podcast, where we highlight both a person and a business doing positive things within their communities. And this week on the No Bad News What's Good in the Hood podcast, we are recognizing Columbus, Ohio native Ms. Preshuslee Thompson, clinical and occupational social worker and the founder and CEO of Preseli Equity Group Consulting, LLC. Preseli Equity Group is a social enterprise consulting firm committed to conceptualizing, constructing, and championing an equitable future through fostering collective healing and respect for human dignity. Under Preshuslee's leadership, Preseli has been in service to communities and organizations across the state and nation. Preshuslee has dedicated her career to the public service sector. She has worked with youth and adults healing from mental illness, alcohol and drug addiction, sexual assault, intimate partner violence, being without shelter, as well as foster care and even incarceration. Preshuslee served as the training and development specialist at the Kirwan Institute for the study of race and ethnicity. At Kirwan, Preshuslee facilitated over 300 trainings, reaching more than 3,000 people across the nation and in Mexico. Preshuslee is a co-author of the report, A Workforce for the Modern Woman, Strategic Planning for a Fair and Equitable Future, and has had multiple interviews within various publications, including the New York Times, Teen Vogue, and the digital arm of the Today Show, to name just a few. She was recently recognized as Emerging Leader for the National Association of Social Workers Ohio chapter. Thank you and congratulations to you, Ms. Preshuslee Thompson. This week's No Bad News, What's Good in the Hood, Person of the Week for all the good you're doing in the neighborhood. Up next, our Spotlighted Business. This week, our No Bad News What's Good in the Hood spotlight is shining bright on the Party Art Cafe and Studio, located at 506 North Main Street in Niles, Ohio. Party Art offers acrylic canvas painting, ceramic painting, watercolor classes, and wooden signs, cosmic glow in the dark painting, adult and children's parties, fundraisers, and simple get-togethers. You can walk in anytime to do ceramics or glass, or you can schedule a sip and paint, a birthday party, or a company get-together. They will make your event fun. Stop on in to enjoy one of their open paint or ceramics nights. You can bring the kids in for one of the storytime events for little ones. They have open acrylic painting sessions for the older children, and you can schedule a private paint or ceramics party any day of the week. The minimum group size needed to book a private event party at Party Art is 8 guests. Give them a call at 330-609-6799, and they will help you set it up. Hours are noon to 6 Monday through Friday and 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Saturday. Parties, events can be booked any day of the week, even on the days they are closed. Congratulations to you, Party Art Cafe and Studios. This week's No Bad News, What's Good in the Hood, Spotlighted Business. I want to thank you for listening to this week's edition of No Bad News. What's good in the hood? Also, want to give a shout out to our producer, Dr. Goo, that's DRGOO, also known as Brandon Martin. And another shout out to our graphic designer, Hannah Brommer of Divine for Design. And I am, of course, Be Positive, and I am wishing you and yours a Be Positive day and week.